All right, so let's start with the big story that we're tracking on Wion this morning, whereas the United States House Intelligence Committee prepares for its second week of public hearings. President Donald Trump is toying with the idea of submitting his own testimony in the impeachment probe. Now, President Donald Trump has tweeted that he likes the idea of testifying in the impeachment inquiry that is presently ongoing against him. Now, Donald Trump floated the possibility in a response to an interview to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi recently. Now, the House Speaker had suggested that the President has every opportunity to testify himself if he wants. Now, the committee is planned to hear the accounts of the 8 witnesses appearing in the 5 separate hearings this week. Now, the witnesses include several figures with direct knowledge of the Trump administration. Now, amongst those who are scheduled to appear is Gordon Sondland. Now, the United States ambassador to the European Union was in fact involved in the campaign to pressurize Ukraine. Now, Sondland had testified behind closed doors to the committees leading the probe in October earlier this month. Now, Sondland revised his testimony to admit that hundreds of millions of dollars in the United States military aid was likely contingent on announcing the investigations on the Bidens by the Ukrainian administration. Now, Gordon Sondland is due to testify on Wednesday morning. A U.S. Embassy official in Kiev, David Holmes, had testified that he had heard Sondland speaking to President one day and that he had overheard the President about the investigations, and also Sondland had said that the Ukrainians would actually go through along with them. And we also earlier spoke to Jagrati Dave, Wion's correspondent from Washington, D.C., and this is what she had to say.
Well, the President has said that he is strongly considering testifying. Now, it's unlikely as to whether he actually will do it. This is the reaction from a lot of Democrats here in the United States. They don't really believe that he will do it. Now, he did give a written testimony to the Mueller inquiry, which was looking into Russian interference into the election. He denied appearing in public to that, but he did give a written testimony. Now, I think for many Republicans here, their strategy seems to be to insist that the President has done nothing wrong. And if that is what they are maintaining, then from that perspective, the President giving a written testimony plays into that narrative that he's done nothing wrong, he's got nothing to hide. However, another key strategy from the White House, from the Trump administration, has been to mark this impeachment inquiry as a sham, as a hoax, as a witch hunt, words he used in his tweet this morning and words he's used about the Mueller inquiry. And so cooperating, as a written testimony would be, is seen as giving credibility to this inquiry, which the President has been keen to not give throughout the process. So it's unclear as to which strategy will take dominance, the idea of cooperating with the inquiry and saying, I've done nothing wrong, or not cooperating and persisting in saying that this is a sham inquiry.